Idol mo, manggagaya. Why the people who seem great are just copycats who compile what they observed from others. The things you think are special about the people you admire are all referenced from the surroundings they encountered. Even if they act special, debunking the results is pretty straightforward compared to what they want you to perceive or not. Baka mawawala yung mahika sa pagkamangha mo sa kanila kahit anong level man yan pagkatapos nito. At least, mababawasan na ang pagiging bulag mo para malayo sa tsansang mauto from their overall performance. May yearly events sa trabaho ko to reflect the previous actions and create a plan for the current year. Maganda naman ang event, may foods at tamang picture taking. Hindi mawawala ang motivational speaking from the head as a closing remark for the event. While observing how he acts and the message behind the speech, parang nanonood ako ng scripted na stage play. Bakit ko nasabi? Yung delivery niya kasi parang pilit at narinig ko na rin ng mga binibitawan niyang expressions. I remembered that he adapted the way he speaks, how a priest from their church delivers a sermon. Kaya gets ko naman kung bakit ganon. I found it disturbing how he made it seem that his advice was the only option people should choose to live a fruitful life, adding some pictures on his slides to add proof. Ayos naman sa akin yung pinaka-message behind his speech. Napaisip lang talaga ako kung saan nanggaling ang mga galawan at salitaan niya. Humans are placed at the top of the food chain because of our capacity for reasoning. Nahasa pa ang mga katangian na to sa pag-aaral ng mga nasa paligid natin. It includes the environment, people who are older than us, and the learning materials like books. In short, wala namang masama dito, di ba? Oo naman. It's so natural that we are attracted to people who emit the presence that can increase our survival rate, such as wisdom. Dahil kada isa may kanya-kanyang lugar na kalalakihan, iba-iba rin ang magiging resulta kung paano tayo kumilos base dun sa mga mapapansin natin. This leads to our tendency to gather details that can form the bias we already have. Genetic code is the main ingredient in that formulation. Only a reminder for those people who think it is always the environment. Outcome, your actions, choice of words, way of thinking, and taste are just a few of the summation you acquired, planted as a mental reference. Of course, isa na dyan ang idol mo. Hindi naman talaga kasalanan ng idol mo kung bibilib ka sa kanya. Ikaw na yun. We do what we can to make this life more enjoyable, passing the survival state as much as possible. Kung resulta nun ay makakamit ng karangalan at mapansin ng tao bilang gabay, ayos lang. The problem arises when our tendency to look up to someone and pedestalize them to the degree in which they are very great and above us. Doon nagsisimula ang pagkabulag ng karamihan. From the perspective of his idol, we can also observe such concerns. Dahil sa response na binibigay ng tagahanga niya, pinipili niya lang yung mukhang gumagana sa kanya. He encapsulates the delivery for his own sake and belief. Umaangat tuloy ang kagustuhan na magmukhang ayos siya sa mga taong gusto niyang makontrol. In the end, beliefs are being sold, regardless of their usefulness, in the long run to the people who follow. Sa usapang idol-fan na relasyon, syempre may mga aangal na fans. Pabubulaan na habang nasa tiyan pa lang, malupit na talaga ang idol nila. It's like we're having an experiment here with the reason that it is in their blood. To some point, it's true, but not completely. Ikaw, bilang nasa pwesto ng kababaan, dahil sa sarili mong pag-iisip, irarason mo na ganyan ka na talaga pinanganak. You lean towards the notion that you are only a victim of your environment. Para naman dun sa hindi bilib, palaban pa rin ang dahilanan. You see them acting because they don't have the original ideas or way of doing things. Nagkakaroon tuloy tayo ng extreme reasoning of both ends dismissing the reality that happens in front of us. Gamit ng obserbasyon na to, ano ang makabuluhang bagay na mapupulot dito? Isa-isay natin para magkaroon ng kwenta ang kwento natin. Una, everything is replicable. Tanggapin na natin, wala na talagang original ngayon sa pinakaugat. Bits of music, flow of lyrics, phrases, pieces of advice, arts, technologies, etc. Lahat yan may pinaggayahan. There's no problem with it because it is a crucial mechanism to pass to the next generations and have better iterations. Kung iniisip mo na wala makakagaya sa ginawa ng idol mo, hindi mo lang napansin na may nakagaya na. You didn't notice the time and resources he had back then were already superseded by today's standards if you take it into the overall consideration of your bias analysis. Kaya ang sukatan na ginamit nun ay pwedeng maging mas mababa sa gagamitin ngayon dahil kakailanganing taasan para maging balanse sa lamang na meron ngayon. In a sense, you duplicate it with different forms. Pangalawa, yan ang galawan ng tao. Imitation is the basic behavior of human to develop survival capabilities that are superior to other species. Normal na sa atin na pinagbasihan ang iba sa kada bagay na ginagawa natin. In some situations, you do it automatically because it's already imprinted in your DNA to act that way. Pwedeng makontrol lang nasa katawan, pero pinakamabigat pa rin ito sa kabuuang resulta. You're fluent in a particular language because it is what you learn from the get-go and not what you already know when you're still in the womb. In short, gaya-gaya lahat ng tao. Number 3, maximize it. Ngayong alam mo na normal lang manggaya, samantalahin mo na. Accept it with open arms rather than inventing the wheel. Utilize it to your advantage. Maging mapagmasid ka na sa mga pagkakaunawa ng iba sa mga bagay-bagay. From that point, you can go deeper into the core of a particular topic to gain more understanding about it. Maalis mo na rin ng mga walang kwenta kasi hindi gumana yon sa iba. O kukunin mo yon kasi baka sa kanila lang hindi gumana. This is a more controllable way to move forward rather than amazed by the magical effect of your ignorance. Number 4, put own twist. Tandaan na unang hakbang lang ang panggagaya. You can directly copy what you get, but to get its main benefit, configure it in a way best suited for you. Ginagawa ng mga tao ang ginagawa nila kasi tingin nila yun ang ayos na gawin para sa kanila. By blatantly duplicating, it can give you bad effects than good. Alamin mo kung bakit yun ang napili at rason sa likod ng pagkakagawa nila. There's the probability of other factors not being considered in their solution, or they don't have any other alternatives. Huwag lang kain ng kain. Magkaroon din ng malay sa rekados, silbi at proseso bago maihain. You will naturally create a unique way of thinking and doing things through replication, which can be called your own. Sa mga susunod sa'yo, ikaw naman ang gagayahin nila. Share mo to sa kakilala mo. Sa ganon, malalaman nila na kahit magagaya sila, naiintindihan mo. Thank you for watching through the very end. Until next time.